family filed a complaint against Bentonville schools, accusing the district of unfair treatment towards students with autism. An attorney out of Little Rock filing the complaint for the families with the Arkansas Department of Education. Teresa Caldwell states in her 26-page report, several students with autism were denied appropriate research-based behavioral interventions and subjected to direct physical restraint. The complaint goes on to state students with autism, whose ages range from 8 to 11, were placed in solitary confinement classrooms. Caldwell tells us this report is the first step toward possible legal action. Now, the district issuing this statement on the complaint, reading in part, the Bentonville School District takes pride in the education and services provided to each student. The students mentioned in Ms. Caldwell's most recent complaint are no exception. We absolutely do not agree with the allegations asserted by Ms. Caldwell. KNW Boys' Christina Carilla joining us in our control room now. And Christina, for parents involved in this, what do they hope happens from here?
Well, Neely, the attorney Teresa Caldwell says the parents involved in this complaint are seeking reimbursement to send their children to a private school right here in Fayetteville. That school, the Northwest Arkansas Center for Autism and Disabilities, focuses on erasing and replacing behaviors that might distract students from learning. And one family whose daughter attends the school says it's made an impact.
The change that she's made from the time that she started until now is crazy. It's obviously a dream that any kid with this kind of diagnosis could get this kind of service. It's proven, it's evidence-based, it's what works for children with autism.
Clinic Director Beth McKee says they use applied behavior analysis to focus on individualized needs. As for parents involved in the complaint against the Bentonville School District, whether or not they'll be reimbursed to send their kids to the private school is up to the courts. Hearing dates are scheduled for May 13th through June 9th. Back to you, Neely.
All right, Christina, thank you. 1 in 68 children in the U.S. has an autism spectrum disorder, and in Arkansas, that number is 1 in 65 affected.
And the numbers come from a recent Centers for Disease Control report and the research from the University of Arkansas for Medical Services. The last Arkansas state study conducted in 2002 showed 1 in 145 children had autism. That means there's been a 55% increase in the number of kids diagnosed. Governor Mike Beebe declaring April Autism Awareness Month.
In other news,